So, Johnny, I heard that you went to a GCW show here.
Who told you that?
GCW.
Snitches out here?
I saw you're active on social media.
Hold on a second. You look at my Twitter?
Could have been
What's
anybody.
my Twitter then? Huh, big man?
John Blued.
No! Yes, I got that special invitation because of Deadlock. Deadlock got me invited to Backyard Wrestling 2.
That's what it was.
So the show happened on July 4th. So last year it happened on July 4th as well, and it happened on July 4th again this year, which is Saturday this year, so I didn't have to take off work for it. So that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
Leading up to it, I was like, okay, like, you know, all this bullshit's going on. This shit still sucks. I don't fucking trust anybody still. But backyard shows, the backyard shows that GCW runs are invite only anyway. So I was like, okay, it won't be a lot of people, and it'll especially not be a lot of people because of all the shit that's going on. So it was definitely less people than it was last year. And we get there, and I'm all messed up. I had to put the sunblock on because it was real hot out. You know what I'm like?
Oh, dude, yeah. How hot was it?
Honestly, it wasn't horrible. It like I was like, damn, I'm gonna fucking bake out here. But like, the backyard was like fucking ton of trees, and it was like kind of overcast, which is funny because the show ends and like 3 minutes after it starts pouring rain.
No
so
way.
like, yeah, it was almost like a disaster. So we pull up. There's like a ton of trucks there, like all the cars and all. I meet up with. Like, I came up with my buddy Dan, and we met up with two other people. I was like, you fucking three are the only people I want to be around, and that's it. And that's pretty much how it happened. You could probably fucking see me on hard cam most of the time because the hard cam side is, like, the only side that didn't have, like, a ton of people around it. Like, there was some people with seats, like, around the ring and all, and I was like, I don't want to be around you.
Probably the right call.
So, like, we were pretty spaced out. Like, for the most part, everyone around me had a mask on. I don't know if anyone knows Facade. He was on the show. If you've seen him, his manager, I think is his wife or his girlfriend. And she was like running around like physically forcing people to use it. Like she was spraying hand sanitizer at people.
That's
use
awesome.
this shit. So everyone like was safe for the most part. Hopefully. I mean, I was at least. So, you know, please remember that I'm not an asshole.
Was there a hand sanitizer spot on this show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh no! Like in the ring, I thought you meant like a spot to use hand sanitizer.
No, like they
No,
did.
there was
They
not
do
a
a spot.
No, they didn't. The only hand sanitizer spot was like when they sanitized the ring ropes.
Are you kidding me? There was not a hand sanitizer spot on this?
There was not. No.
Sad.
But there. I mean, what there was insanity. This show. So I don't know if Tony did. Pulse, you saw the first backyard show, though, right?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. So. In my opinion, I think this one was crazier than the first one, and the first one was
Really?
already fucking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the first match of this show.
What'd you think? What'd you think of the first match?
I mean, I thought it was pretty interesting. I mean, I don't think it was
was
anything like it wasn't.
No,
I heard it got
right.
real crazy later on, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I don't know if they really worked together that well. So the first match was Alex Zane against Ricky Crash, which is Ricky Shane Page. So for those that don't know, the concept of this show is all the wrestlers on the show use their backyard wrestler names for when they were backyarding when they were younger, and the same music that they came out to. So like Ricky Shane Page is yeah. Well, Alex Zane still uses that. So Ricky Shane Page was Ricky Crash, and he came out in like dirt bike gear because he was a dirt bike gimmick when he was a backyarder.
Yeah, that rules.
Nick Gage came out to break stuff, and his name is Hard Ass Nick.
That sounds kind of suspect to me.
No, bro, he's just tough. Now he just got hard cheeks. Chris Dickinson was Paco Loco, and he came out in a gi.
Oh, I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
the things of that.
So just a ton of that stuff. It's a really, really fun show.
Who did Dickinson face?
Dickinson faced Casey Quick, which is Kit Osborne. I don't know if he's been on GCW shows before. He's like a smaller guy. CZW
I don't say,
student.
man, Dickinson beat the shit out of this dude.
Dickinson gave him like 4 months worth of power bombs.
Yeah, I was like,
he
oh my god.
He had them in the chamber. He beat the shit out of him. I also don't know Dickinson to be a deathmatch guy, but he was taking tubes and shit too.
He's bleeding,
I was
wasn't
like,
he?
what? Yeah, he took tubes like
Yeah.
crazy. He was gushing.
I think it's just a pin up.
Yeah, pretty much. He was just.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one powerbomb that he hits, fucking Casey Quick with. That's like, I saw it in real life, and then I saw a GIF of it on Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, like it looks like a GIF that you sped up. That's how fucking fast and dangerous this powerbomb was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he looked like he was going crazy.
Dude, fucking RSP beats Alex Zane, by the way, with a top rope storm cradle driver through a table.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Put it in
I
the
don't
backyard, baby.
know.
Jeez.
During the Dickinson match, they go up on a scaffold, and there's it's like a door contraption. It's like plywood holding up a door, and like he takes like the Shawn Michaels Hell in a Cell bump. Casey Quick takes it off the scaffold through this
Oh, did you
door.
post that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I saw that one.
God. So up after that was Nasty Leroy taking on the DILF.
Hell
His
yeah.
gimmick is he's the DILF. Nasty Leroy, I guess, is like one of Janela's friends that he met on like Instagram Live.
Yeah.
And he is a character.
Yeah.
This match was backyard as hell. That's why I didn't mind it. Because it's two guys that didn't look like they could wrestle. So I was
there
okay
you go.
with it. Pretty much. There was like the DILF took a spot. Like, there was a pool right next to the ring, which was also tremendous. There's a pool and a trampoline and a scaffold. So that's DPW, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much, give or take.
He takes like this, like he like goes to charge Leroy, and Leroy pulls down the rope and he goes through like or over the top, and I swear he went head first into this pool and started immediately throwing up.
Oh, really?
I swear he had a concussion or something.
What?
He must have been fucked because he was
No way.
There's also a spot at the end of this match where Nasty Leroy puts DILF in a what's it like? I don't know, is it like a caterpillar? Like, what are these called? Like, where you dig up dirt?
Heavy machinery.
Yeah, pretty much. He puts them in like the digger part of this, where you stuff them in that.
The scooper.
And that scoop, yeah, that scoop. And Nasty Leroy goes around to a guy who is sitting inside of it, and he pulls a handgun on him.
I saw that.
What?
He threatens this man with a gun, and he says, "Drive." So he drives it up to a car, and he raises it up, and he dumps DILF on top of a car, and that's the finish.
Nice, that ruled.
He pulled a. I was like, "What?"
Shoot gun? Is it a shoot gun?
Shoot! It look. I mean, I'm not a gun expert. I can't say, but I would not surprise me.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I'm pretty sure after the match, I don't think it was just caught on camera, but Janela runs up to him and he's like, "Where's the gun? Where's the gun?" So I had my suspicions.
Oh, brother.
Tony Deppen had a match with Combat Kid, which is Chase Burnett. I don't know him personally, but I know of Chase Burnett because he posts on the same message board that I do.
Oh, sick.
He's an OG CZW fans guy, which is where I met a lot of my friends that I go to GCW with. So seeing him in this match was really cool. They had a good match. He did a lot of weird shit. He did like he curb stomped Tony Deppen into the side of a car.
I saw that video.
That was
Yeah,
kind of
wild.
crazy. They just did a lot of car spots, real fun stuff. Tony Deppen is like so good. He's unbelievably good. Like you put people against Tony Deppen because you want them to look good. That's how Tony Deppen is. Hopefully it doesn't turn into like a Dolph Ziggler thing for him, but that's just how it goes. Then Kyle the Beast, who backyarded as Kyle Smiley, whose gimmick was he's the smiley guy that likes ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Faced Logan Stunt, who is the brother of Marco Stunt, the better brother. Sorry, Marco. Fuck you, Taz. Don't tell him. They had a fucking good match. At one point, they were like shaking hands, and then the Mr. Softy music played, and Kyle Smiley ran and got some ice cream, and he came back and he ate it in front of Logan Stunt, who then took it and spiked it into his head.
What?
So Kyle Smiley was pissed, and you know, like the spot where like you drag like a piece of light tube or a weapon against somebody's forehead.
Yeah.
He did that with the bottom of a waffle cone.
Oh, I hope they got some blood.
Devastating. He should have gigged on it. You're right.
Dick on the waffle cone. That would have really been hot.
They did a thing with the trampoline where Kyle Smiley took like a fucking like I don't know if it was like a flip destroyer or something onto a door that was being held up by a cooler and a chair off a trampoline. So that was tremendous. And then the finish of that match was they both were on the top rope balancing like next to a scaffold. And then there's a trampoline in front of them that had doors stacked on it. And he jumped from the top rope all the way to the fucking trampoline and gave Loganson a Death Valley driver through it. 1, 2, 3.
Sheesh.
Fucking disgusting. Yeah, that's all. I have clips of a lot of this shit on my Twitter. My perspective and me going, ah! Then Dexter White, who is in GCW as Atticus Kogar, who's in the Ohio stable. Fuck Ohio, fuck you motherfuckers. Going against Vampiro, who is Facade. Both look exactly alike. They are practically twins, these fucking guys. They did a spot where Vampiro tried to blow fire at him, and Atticus blocked it with a barbed wire board, so that's fun. The finish of that was they went up in the fucking caterpillar again, both of them.
Oh, no.
And they set a door thing on fire, and fucking Atticus gave him a schwein, the fucking air raid crash off this fucking thing through a door. That was on fire. Real fucking crazy stuff. Then they had a definitely not Survivor Series. We can't call this Survivor Series because we get in trouble match. Which was the Yard Legends of Hard Ass Nick, Lucky, Matt Demorest, and Joe Gacy, who is Psycho Joe, against the New School Yarders of Kid Grapple, which is Blake Christian, Emanon, which is Jimmy Lloyd, Jordan Oliver, and Mayday Jack, which is Cole Radrick. Cole Radrick is someone that I think a lot of people should look out for because this kid's fucking crazy. He went like toe to toe with Nick Gage the whole fucking match. He like got Gage threw him head first into the back of a car and broke the windshield, and he definitely gashed his shit up real
Oh,
nice.
no.
Yeah, it was fucking brutal. He and then Gage also gave him a pile driver on the hood of it and pinned him.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, this match was Jimmy. Oh, they also put a bunch of tubes into the scoop of the heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Dumped it onto Jimmy Lloyd.
Nice.
As you
This show
would.
is just out of fucking control. Yeah, just insanity. That was a real good match. Just a lot of crazy shit. Everyone's just like losing their fucking mind the whole time. And in the end, Schlack faced a dude that I'm pretty sure is just a stunt guy. Like, I don't think he's a real wrestler. He's like a stunt jackass kind of guy. And they did a bunch of weird shit. Schlack, like,
was
hit
the
him with a
main
car.
event?
Yes.
Schlack was the main event.
I mean, you're not surprised by bad decisions here now, are you?
I guess not. Okay.
Trust me. I mean, I would gladly not have him on this show. I still don't really know why he's on this shows.
Yeah.
It's not like he's any good. But I guess if you want to find a stupid guy to do stupid things for little money, then sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
But he hit a dude with a car, and then he like blew his dick off with like an M80. That was the finish.
Ooh.
But that was GCW Backyard 2. I highly recommend it. It's fucking outrageous. It's definitely shades of what I would like DPW be in some fashion.
Oh.
With maybe a
4K
couple less
cameras.
shitty people on it.
Yeah, that's probably the move.
That'd be nice. But yeah, I was definitely sketched, like a little worried about going just because of what's going on right now. But I definitely
absolutely.
felt safe. I don't think anyone around me was kind of acting like a jerk off. I had my mask on the whole time, sanitizing all my shits.
That's
my
good.
friends were all doing it, and we're well distanced. So I think it was fairly successful endeavor, and I had a good time.